Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. Just had a nice guy drop off some junk mowers. He had messaged me this past summer about trading in 2 mowers. I said, sure, I'll take them. But he ended up finding another mower and kept the mower. So he just reached out to me and said, hey, I still have those mowers. Would you be interested? So I said, sure. So he wanted 50 for everything. I got a home light weed whip in the deal. So I said, I'd do 30 for the whole group. He said, how about 35? So he dropped them off. I said, sure, 35. So I priced them 15 each for the mowers and 5 for the home light. Let's look at the mowers. I don't care much about the home light at this point. So what do we have here? We got a Weedeater 500 series 158cc, and he said one of the two ran. Okay, this has got oil in it, but it's well used. But I noticed the safety linkage and brake was off. I said, what's up with that? So apparently the cable must have froze out. He's got the coil wire here. He's just been grounding it out against the engine block. So I got to bring that back to life. Let's put up the handle. We'll put the handle up first, and I'll tell you what year it is. I'm trying to tip the engine back to see the engine year and model. Okay, these things, holy cow, I don't even know if I can do it. They're so, holy cow, clucky. This might be an impossible dream. Hold on. Okay. Kind of force that up. He's got the bail bar upside down. So anyway, it doesn't make a difference. The linkage is off. Clucky, can we see what year it is? Does it look like it's a 2007? We'll confirm 22 inch. Yeah, in 07, 11th month, 8th day of 07. The 10 Tango 502. 1022 Bravo 1, made in 07. 07, 11, 08, 57. Yeah, 57 or 51. Okay, it's got a blade. A little bit worn there on the edge. Well used. A lot of buildup. Old Pulsar style. Okay, it's got fuel in it. I don't know how clean it is. Let's see if it's priming. Remove the air cover. I'll prime it a couple of times and see if I can see gas. Wow. Okay, so we're going to have to do carb work. This filter just deteriorated, shrunk, dried out. There's no filter here. It's not priming. The fuel level might be just a little hair low. Let me put some gas in it. So probably shouldn't have gone above 30, but it is what it is. These two are kind of rough for 15 each. Let me just put a little bit in there just to get it above the lift tube. Okay, now we're starting to prime. It's taken a while, but okay, now we're shooting. We're shooting good. It just took a while to build up. So I'm still going to change the diaphragm in this. It needs some love. I'm not even going to put the filter back on. Probably shouldn't be starting it with this much build up. I just want to see if it's going to do anything. Air veins free and clear. Let's pull on this. We're going to have to ground it out with that grounding wire if it starts. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Tried grounding it out against the recoil, but there was so much rust here. It finally moved it down to the aluminum block, and that was enough. So started pretty easily. A little bit of a vibration, maybe a blade issue out of balance. So right off the bat, we got a runner and gunner. It just needs some attention. It's been lacking maintenance for a long time. A little bit of surface rust here. So I would rehab this one and not worry about the deck. Trying to match that paint up. It's got more peeling paint on the other side. This would just be a cheap basic mower, maybe 120 or $100. If I keep it till the middle of next summer, it'd be 120. If I dump it in the spring, maybe 100. As the season goes on, demands up. Somebody's been in here. The little piece of sheet metal here is down. It should be attached right there in the back. So let me get this turd out of the way. And we're going to look at this Yard Machine 550EX. So this crapped out yesterday. I grabbed another one. I think I bought 5 or 6 backups, so that should last me a while. The gasoline just rots the plastic. They're cheap. You can get them locally at Dollar Tree. But I got those, I think, on Temu. The ones I bought. I gave some away to you guys. Okay, dyno's on the job here. So I had turned this thing over because I had seen some surface rust. And I did this. I popped it through from the bottom. This was all bubbly. I went to the underside and it was so soft it just pushed through. So that may be beyond what I would consider sellable. So I'm going to call this deck shot. If it starts, this would be an engine to put on the shelf, overfilled on the oil. I'll never cry about having an engine on the shelf. just in case something that comes along is abused. So 2012 on this, I'll give you the engine serial number 12-0912-54-57358. Yard machine 21-inch. Let me give you the yard machine number here. You can see the condition of this thing here. It's just peel and paint. But for 15 bucks, if we have a runner and gunner on this 2012, I'll be happy. Oh, okay, it's been sitting. It's got some cockroach poop and some cockroach stains. Aftermarket filter. At least it had a filter. Okay, let me give you the engine or the model number. MTD Products, Cleveland, my favorite city. 11 Alpha Dash Bravo 13 Mike 729. I can't give you the serial. Somebody's hacked that. MTD Products. So there you go. Okay, so he's got the same deal on this one. I saw that. I said, you're stopping it with the ground wire. So the cable is shot here. You can see all the rust. The handle here is the bail bars bending. So I'm putting some pressure on it. Nothing's happening. So we're froze up down here. That's why he went ahead and did that. So there is something in there. So the deal with this is if that engine brake is on, we're not going to be able to pull anything. That linkage acts two ways. It kills the coil. It also has a little brake on it to slow the flywheel down as it's spinning. Safety. Yep, so, yep, this one here. I need to get some vice grips and squeeze this together or take out the spring, one of the two. Let me try vice grips first. So my neighbor just left. Straight pipe Sally. No, it could be straight pipe Steve. It was a guy, not a girl. I shouldn't say things about Sally. Okay, what can we do here? Okay, so that's working. I just got to put the vice grips to the full open position. I think we can keep the brake off. Might be a one-shot Annie. I know I can. I can do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, don't breathe. Don't breathe. I'll try to start it and then show you the underside. So why isn't this recoiling? Okay, there we go. Probably rusty like the rest of the deck. Okay. So this is wrong. The loopy doopy's facing inside. So you're pulling over the tubing, which is showing some rust, probably where the cord's been rubbing it here. This goes to the outside. Oh, we got somebody pulling up. Oh, I know. Customer bring back. So I'm going to let you guys go. We'll come back to this one. Adios.